Hey, Blue Table fans! Today we're taking a look at some Sanguinary Guard. These are more or less just the stock colors for this army. However, you might want to consider the color scheme in general as it might apply to another project. Red and white are very striking combination. White tends to bring out the whatever other color is involved or whatever color is contrasting with it. This is particularly interesting because the wings, as you may have seen in a studio update with Julie earlier, do have sort of this bluish undertone, and it's important when you're painting a model to pay attention to those subtle colors that are coming out, because they will play off of the other elements of the model. So for example, the red. So you have this very cool white, but this very warm and inviting, brilliant red that, in the case of the jewels and whatnot, if you look more closely, is a very warm orangish red. And in fact, really, that's the only way that you can highlight red. You can't mix in white, because then you end up with pink. Another way to highlight red is to mix in a more true red. So you don't highlight it, but you down a light the deeper areas by making them brownish or brick red. And the weapons on these guys with this lightning bolt effect are also, and even though they're not obvious, they are color-wise, they are definitely something that is also playing off of the red, because you have this very cool, the lightning effect, even though its energy is indeed a very cool color. And so you have these cold weapons with these sort of burgundy or saddle brown handles on them. Really works together, and quite frankly, I think this is an extremely awesome color scheme. You have this dark burnished gold, and in fact sometimes brass or bronze, I think it's brass makes a better gold than gold. So that is all I have to say about these guys. I thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you got your inspiration for the day, and would encourage you to set up a project with us today. We have our contact information in the liner notes, and quite frankly, you don't need to give us too much information in your initial contact. Additionally, you can, if you are ready, set up an entire project over the phone or by Skype with our talented and capable inquiry staff. Thanks.